first message. Woo! Hey Beans. Let me know if my sound is okay. And actually, let me see if raise the volume here. You guys can't hear the game music yet, but soon. Soon. Alright, I just gotta tweet out and then we'll get started. Alright, sounds okay, right? Let me actually switch to my gaming screen. Alright. Actually, let me fix something with with my model. What if I do this? Okay, cool. It keeps cutting out? Oh no. I wonder if it's my, okay, let me check out my mic. The audio gate. Check my filters. I have noise suppression. How, does anything cut out if I talk like this? Bap, 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 bap. And also, does the music sound okay? Sound good? So far, so good? Alright, cool. Actually, let me just sit back in my chair a bit and then just move the mic closer to myself. Alright, so you can hear both my voice and the music, right? Bap, 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 bap. God, this is such a vibe, this music. Can you hear me? Actually, let me play with the settings a little. You can hear the sounds. I'll put the music a little bit up. Or maybe a little bit down. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna assume that the sound is fine then, if I'm not hearing anything. So, hello everyone. I am Bubinka Bear, artist historian, art historian, and Sunbear PNG tuber. And today we're playing a game, an edutainment game, I want to say. It's a Pixel Art Academy Learn mode. So today we're going to be learning how to do pixel art, basically. I found out about this game from a pixel artist that I follow. Uh-oh, which one was it, though? Give me a second. Is it Mort? I don't think it was Mortwood. That was another artist. Give me a second. Give me a hot second. Academy. Also, while we wait for folks to file on in, if people are interested in joining. It's Brandon James Gear. There we go. That's who talked about it. There we go. I'm gonna put the site, his YouTube site, in the chat. There we go. But yeah, so according to what I've heard, so this is a game that teaches you how to do pixel art. It has so far it has really good music, and it looks like it has a pretty cool UI. Everything is made with pixel art, and the thing is, I'm not exactly a newbie when it comes to pixel art, but I wouldn't call myself an expert either. I have a little bit of experience from, as you might have seen from my past pixel art streams here and there, but also like I started way back in 2020 during the Panera Bread, during the pandemic. And I did tutorials on, what's it called? What's that one service that's always promoted by like other YouTubers? Skillshare. Skillshare. Use my code BabinkaBear for 90% off at Skillshare. No, don't. I don't actually have a code. Don't do that. but I took like a Skillshare course on pixel art. It was really nice. I liked it a lot, but I just stopped after a while. You know, it stopped being my hyperfixation for the season. So, but here and there, I've been wanting to get back into it. And it seems like this game is also good for all of us to learn together. So that's kind of the aim with today's game. It is still in demo mode, so I don't actually know how long we'll play this. If it goes short, we can also just go to Aseprite and just try out some of the things we learned ourselves. But other than that, I'm kind of going in blind. So let's go on and learn together, shall we? Oh, look at the little cursor. That's cute. But yeah, let's go ahead and start our learning. Ooh. Oh, Art Studio. Create a new save game. Okay. I'm Babinka. Save. Whoa. These sounds. Your game is not auto-saving to this disc. It's so nostalgic. It's like, click here to read task instructions. This UI is really cute. Wait, actually, let me adjust so that you can see it in all its glory. Should I put my parole away? Or should I move myself over here? Let me move myself over here for now. And I'll move you guys here too. The sound reminded me of my step-grandpa's old printer. Just the Okay, to do, click here to read task instructions. Let's do it. This notepad will keep track of your current tasks. You can always click on a task to learn how to complete it. Click on the arrow to get back to the tasks. Okay. Drawing. Learn basic pixel art tools. Alright, let's do it. Oh, I love the UI so far. Did you notice that it's even like the ratio of it? Like the resolution is kind of like old school games. Pixel art tools basics. Learn how to use the most essential pixel art tool, a 1-pixel pencil. Alright, let's do it. Pencil, learn how to use the most essential oh yeah, 1 pixel. Artwork from Space Invaders, Taito, 1978. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Oh. Click on the pencil to activate it. Try it out. Use the pencil to fill in the pixels with the dot in the middle. Can I try it out? Oh, I guess I can't. But okay. Oh. Okay, okay. Cool, cool. I can already see. So yeah, it is a little Space Invader thing. You get the little teeth. Little claws. I actually don't know what part of the Space Invader these are. Are these like the, you know, the, what is it called? Like the pincers? No, not pincers. Like, what do you call the jaws of a bug? I already forgot, but great. Go back to your portfolio to find a new sprite to draw. Okay. What happens if I... Whoops, you went too far. Use the eraser on the left to delete unwanted pixels. Unwanted? It's a little extreme. Okay, let's go back. We got our first pixel art. Very nice. But yeah, just going off of what I learned from pixel art, I mentioned this in one of my other pixel art videos, but like when it's at this scale, like pretty small, 1 pixel can change everything about it. Like, you know, if I wanted to make this like square, I could just fill in every, you know what? I'll show you. Let me show you right now. If I do this, I turned it into like a square, right? Barring the little dots in the center. But if I wanted to make like a rounded square, I just take away 2 pixels and immediately it's a bit more of a rounded shape. But to complete the assignment, let's go ahead and erase all this. Go back here. I'm sure we'll learn about that in this too. But okay. Erasers, you can imagine the eraser is great for removing extra pixels. Let's do it. Start. Ah, same deal. Okay. So erase all these. Why is it so quiet when the music was so banging before? I'll see if I can fix it after this. Oh, this is a different one. It's like a little rocket. Nice, continue working through the rest of the sprites to complete the basics tutorial. Can I fix the... Oh yeah, here's the menu. Can I put the music back? Oh, it's gone. It said, oh fine, you want to put the music down? You don't get any more music. Should I play some chill hop then? Let's do some chill hop. The usual, you know. The usual. Oh, it's so loud. Okay. Let's get back into it, shall we? Continue. Color fill. Learn how to fill in big areas of color quickly. Let's do it. Oh. Is this the color fill? Nice. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. It didn't even give me a message this time. What if I... Okay. Color fill too. Sometimes it's faster to fill in too many pixels and then erase the extras. Okay. Another one from Space Invaders. Cool, let's fill it in and then erase. Nice. Alright, what's next? Color fill 3. When using the color fill, you have to watch out for the gaps in the outlines. Ah, okay. Like this one right here, right? Let's do that. And that. Whoops, the color spilled outside the sprite. Use the undo button on the left to get back on track. Oh, undo? Where did it spill? Oh. So silly. Okay. There you go. Just so silly. Okay, let's go back. Basic tools. Now that you know the 3 most essential tools, use them in unison to quickly complete the sprite. Alright, let's fill. Let's erase these 4. And then let's fill in these. And there we go. Nice. This is really cute to use, like, you know, very, like, kind of retro games from the 70s to illustrate some of these points. Because you could tell that they're all different things, like little aliens, cannons, rocket ships, and stuff. Shortcuts. An efficient pixel artist will learn shortcuts to switch between the tools. B for pencil, E for eraser, G for color fill or gradient. Okay, let's do that. So B... Beg? It spells out beg. Okay, so B. G for fill. E for eraser. Actually, that is... I joked about it being beg, but that's actually like a good way to remember it. There you go. Cute. References. Reference image will be very important throughout your creative journey to draw more accurate and believable images. Artwork by Susan Kerr. That sounds so familiar. I think she's the one that did the Microsoft. No, is it the Microsoft? Like the Mac? The old Mac graphics? Use with permission. Oh, okay. Wait, now I'm curious. Let's look her up. Susan Kerr. Artist and graphic designer. Yeah, I was right. So, Susan Kerr's awesome. Well, I don't know about her like character personality, etc. But if you look her up, she did the Actually, I'm just gonna copy this image. Or how about this? Snip. Hello, Matthew. Hydrate. Posture check. I actually needed all of those things. Stretch. Alright, let me do all those things. So I do have some Arizona iced tea. Let me hydrate. Howdy, howdy. Thanks for redeeming all those. Posture check. I was shrimping a little bit. And then big stretch. Cool, cool. Thanks. Hello, Matthew. Thanks for joining. So we're playing a game called Pixel Art Academy. It's a game to teach pixel art. We just got... Hey, Sushi. Hello, hello. We're actually... this is pretty cool. So here's what I've done so far. Also, look at the UI. Isn't it kind of cute? Good thing you didn't add idle meeting to the rotation. You shouldn't give chat too much power. The thing is, I'm in the master bedroom, or me and Beans' room is the master bedroom, so I literally have the bathroom literally right next to me. But I would have to mute, otherwise you would hear the gross flush. But yeah, so this is Pixel Art Academy. It teaches you pixel art. It got recommended by a pretty cool pixel artist called Brandon James Greer. And it uses, like, look, this is from Space Invaders. It's teaching me little tools and stuff. I already know kind of some basics for pixel art, but I thought it'd be nice to, 1, learn together, and then 2, just review the basics, right? And then this is pretty fun because we're doing an image based off a reference image, and it's based off the artwork by Susan Kare, and I was like, wait, that sounds familiar. So Susan Kare, she did... I'm gonna see if I could... Can I paste it in here? Or not? Give me a second. Control... No, Control S. She did the Microsoft icon. Not Microsoft. Why do I keep saying Microsoft? She did the Macintosh icons. Now letting me paste. Fine, I'll just drag it. What? It's not letting me show it. Okay. So you could go stream in the shower for shower karaoke acoustics. The thing is, well, first of all, no. But second of all, like, the walls are very thin. I feel like the neighbors would be able to hear me, like, karaoke. It's oddly thin in the bathroom because I can hear, like, my neighbors in the bathroom but not in my regular room. It's kind of weird. I'm just trying to get an image to show you all. The art of Susan Kare. Here we go. So yeah, if you've ever seen these, like, old school Macintosh icons, they're made by Susan Kare, or Kare, or however she pronounces it. So we're actually going to be learning based off her drawings. It's pretty cool, because this is my little canvas right here, and this is the reference. So let's just go ahead and copy. Let's see, so... Wait, how many pixels is that? 1, 2, 3, 4... 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you can resize the reference by dragging its edges. Nice. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do pencil. You can, not necessarily a good idea. You may not have approval of your neighbors. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Let's do 1 up here, and then we got 3. I like the pink color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then copy the same here. And there. And then all the way down. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. This is pretty cool. Like, remaking the original artwork from, like, the Macintosh. The old school, like, Macintosh art. Oh, no. There we go. Cool! This is so cool. Alright. Actually, where's the best place to put myself in chat, now that I think of it? How about I hide down here? In chat, you guys can go over here. And then every time I get a reference, I'll just put it here. So hopefully we can see everything now. You know what? I'm hiding. I'm hiding down here. Okie dokie. Yeah, we completed that Oh, cool. I think we just did all of the tutorials. Alright, complete the pixel art software challenge, learn about switching colors, learn about helper tools. Alright, let's do the pixel art software challenge. In the drawing app under the challenges section, select a pixel art sprite and copy it to show you got the hang of using pixel art software. Alright, let's do it. Challenges. It's challenge day. Choose a sprite to copy. To make sure that you are ready to complete pixel art drawing assignments, this challenge requires you to copy an existing game sprite. Let's do it. Whoa. Please don't tell me we're gonna have to do all of that. Oh, cool. It's okay. Monochrome, one color or more. So we can't do multiple yet. Complete the colors tutorial to unlock colored sprites. So monochrome. Big or small? Let's do small first. Oh, it doesn't even give you a choice. It's like, you can't do big yet, you gotta do small. What would you like to draw? Character or something else? I actually want to start something else. You get little icons. Vehicles or other objects. Do other. What do the sword? Whoa. Miguel Pixel Art M. Sanchez. Midnight Dungeon 2018. Okay, let's do it. Oh, cool. We got an eyedropper. The illusion of choice. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's put the reference here. And then I just covered it up with chat, but there's like a little eyedropper tool over here. So cool. Oh, is this like... Oh, it's to like zoom it in. Very cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We got 4 pixels over here. And then one here, and then kind of a diagonal line. Then another diagonal line all the way to the other corner. And then complete that diagonal line. Alright, cool. That was easy. Oh, Pico S? Play the game? We all just lost the game. A banana? What's this? Snake. Press button to start. You get to play Snake? We're playing Snake. Pico 8. This is so cute. Okay, press the button to start. Oh, it lets me change the this is pretty cool. Press button to start. Okay. Oh no. No. Wait, you're going too fast. You're going so fast. No. There you go. What? Fuck. Press the button to start. Okay, let's do it. It's going so fast. And then I even hit the okay, can I play this with the WASD keys? There's a little... Oh, I can. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Oh, it goes so fast. I'm not a gamer, I'm sorry. I failed you all. No, wait, we gaming. What? Oh, accidentally went left, but... Or right. But okay, that's neat. Play the game. Draw snake sprites, okay. In the drawing app, find the snake art assets in the project section. Draw new sprites for the snake body and the food piece. Oh, so we can change how the game looks. Because I was wondering, like, why? So we could do that. Yeah, let's try that out, and then we'll go back to the challenges. 1 unit of the snake body. Each food piece the snake eats will add 1. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, so let's change up the snake sprite. Oh, we have so many colors. Okay. Let's do E. What if I just make it like round? And then put a little bit of like highlight color. And then maybe like an underbelly. Snakes have underbellies, right? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, let's keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Did this change it? Did this change it? I want to see. Okay, what happens when we play Snake? Oh look! It changed it! Okay, let's try it again. Just one round. Oh! Wait, what? That went by so fast. That's cute! So you can literally change the game and how it looks. And it's pretty cool because then like with every lesson you can like learn more things to like make the snake look more snaky. Alright, I'm gaming. I think it also went slower. Oh, uh-oh. Oh. I'm gaming? Okay. That's cool though, that's cool. So you can use what you learn to keep improving this game. That's a cool way to see like your progress, I guess manifest itself. Okay, let's keep it going. Monochrome. Let's do small. And then let's do a character this time. Good or bad? Let's do an enemy. Choose a card. I'm gonna do this little... Is that a rat? Oh shit, a rat. Hyalte Tagmose. Despot Dungeons. 2017. Cool, let's do it. Okay, so what do we have here? We have... oh shit, a rat. It's a motherfucking rat. Let's start over here in the corner. So we got 1, 2, 3 squares, and then 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, that's 4. Just kidding. Down, and then in, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. Rat jump scare. Oh shit, a rat. It's a motherfucking rat. I'm gonna whoop that ass. Have you guys seen that meme? Or do I sound very unhinged by repeating it? It's a meme of a guy just saying exactly what I just said right now. Just, oh shit, a rat. But instead of like killing the rat, he's just like dancing around it. There's space here, 1, 2 here, and then on either side. Okay, so that's the ear. Let's go all the way here. It's just 2 squares. Oh. Okay, so that is the head. Oh wait, it has some little teeth. Alright, cool. So there's the head. Below that is the body. Starts here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this actually goes all the way down. No! Didn't mean to do that. I'm actually using the shift key to just automatically make a line that goes down, because it looks like this game uses pretty much the same controls or the same hotkeys as 1, 2, 3. Aseprite, which is the pixel art app that I use. Not app, program. I believe Big Ham also uses the same program as well. A lot of pixel artists use Aseprite. It's not the only pixel art program on the market, but a lot of people use it because it is literally made to make like It's a program that's literally used to make pixel art. Because you could technically make pixel art with like Procreate or Photoshop, depending on your settings. But pixel art or Aseprite is specifically made for like pixel art. So yeah. Whereas like Photoshop and Procreate are more so for like any kind of digital art. So okay, we made Rat Boy. The rat. Let's practice some more. I want to practice some more. I want to do more monochrome. Make something small. Character. Let's do another enemy. I want to do this one. Ooh. This is so menacing. Loco Malito. Lavage de Morts? I don't know French pronunciation. Labage de Morts. Lavage de Mort? Okay, let's do it. And we got red. Oh, let's do this is red, right? Okay, so these three are actually black, or they stay black. But this goes all the way down except for the last pixel. And it curves in. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. I wish they had a symmetry tool, or maybe they don't introduce the symmetry tool until much later. And then this goes all the way to the top, goes in. So it goes here. Same with this one. Alright, so we got the wings. And then there's two... Oh, I have trouble with like these dots over here, these pixels right here that are right smack dab in the middle, because with the skull I could just be like, okay, this top line is blank, is black. And then it's the next one over that has like the beginnings of the skull. So let's do that. Move it over by a pixel. I think that's right. There we go, we got the two here. Ooh, this music's so funky. And then right down the middle. And this is blank. Wait, right? Did I do it right? Okay, so we got the skull. Oh my god, the red is like kind of vibrant. It's kind of hard to look at. And then little teeth. Nice, we did it. Alright, let's keep it going, keep it going. We made some villains, we made a sword. Mortis. I haven't played that game, but I watched both Shinri's run through and then Wendigoon made a whole video about the story, so I already know everything about the story. I love his analysis videos. But yeah, let's do character, and then let's do Burb or Forg. Burb or Forg. The bird one looks a little complicated because it has like a lot of white spots, so let's start with the Forg and then we'll do the Burb. Hjalte Tagmose, the Despot Dungeons, Frog. Cute. Cute. Disenfranchised Frog, that's his name. Why is he so disenfranchised? Poor guy. Okay. Okie dokie. So, where do we start here? I usually start like in the corners. Let's see what's the closest that we have to the corner. So we got 1, 2, 3 are blank, and then 2 for the cheeks. And then 1, 2, 3 this way. Then we have the beginnings of the eye. How big is the eye? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a diagonal here. Set the 1, 2, 3. The check extends out here. And then this is all filled in. And we can actually press shift, go all the way up here. Cheeks go up, diagonal line. Right? Yeah, diagonal. 2 to the left, go down. And like that. And I wonder if we could just do the fill tool. There we go. And then just erase. Erase where need be. Luckily the game kind of tells us where to do that. Mortis. Alright, so we got the head. Let's do the body. This cute little like simple body texture to do. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then both go down all the way. And then the legs are 3 squares apart. And the arms, there's 1, 2 here, 1, 2 there, 1, 2 here, 1 there. Nice! Let's do the burb. I want to do the burb. Wait, another one? Oh, okay. It just didn't load properly. I was like, wait, why is this blank? Yeah, this seems like a really fun game to learn how to do stuff like pixel art. Has a really nice UI. Okay, character. Let's do the burb. Oh, it seems a little complicated there. Isabel Arian Armentero. Netherworld. I send you to the Netherworld. I send you to the Netherlands. There was a cartoon on Toonami back in like the early 2000s called, I want to say it's called Ronin Warriors. That's a bird, not an eldritch horror. I mean, yeah, look at the amount of, like, this is the area that kind of scares me a little. There was an anime called Ronin Warriors back in the day. And I remember the villains came from, like, I think the translation was supposed to be, you know, like, the Netherworld, right? like the underworld. But I feel like they translated it as Netherlands, like the country. And I remember even as a kid, I was, like, kind of confused. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Is Netherlands just like that? Okay, how many pixels is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how big is the head? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. It's called the Medu. And then 1, 2. Netherlands hates. I know, like, what's their beef with the Netherlands? I could be remembering it wrong, but it's also just as funny to just assume that they had some kind of beef with the Netherlands. Like, those damn Dutch people. Oh, I should be using the hotkeys, but whatevs. Okay, this is the slight hard part. So, got 1 here and then 2 down. Uh-oh. And then another 2 here. And then 1 here. I'm already a little confused. 2 down. 1. Uh-oh. No. And then an L shape? Like a reverse L shape? And another one below that. Here, 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 here. I'm getting kind of dizzy. not really, not like I'm about to faint, but this is a little confusing. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got this part. Okay, now this part is 2 diagonal dots, 2 down, 2 down here to make like a diamond shape. This is like a diamond. And then, huh? Oh, okay, diagonal and then 3. Okay, that wasn't so bad. It's just confusing at this scale. But I bet, like, in the game, it probably reads a lot better. Okay. Let's start doing some more complicated ones, shall we? If we can. Or are they gonna insist that we do, like, every single card before we graduate to big? To big. Complete the helpers tutorial to unlock big sprites. Oh, okay, this is the last thing to do. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, zoom in. This one looks pretty straightforward. Like an Austin Powers grudge against the Dutch. You know, I don't remember much about watching Austin Powers when I was growing up, but Beans actually, like, put it on I think he did Goldmember. he put it on recently. I think it was on Netflix because I had quoted something from, was it a Ludacris song? It was like, I got a smoking a pancake. Like, one of his songs has him saying that line. Like, I'm smoking a pancake. Or I got a smoking a pancake. And then Beans was like, oh, that's from, like, the Austin Powers movie. Or I think that song was made for the Austin Powers movie, for Goldmember. It's the same one with, I love gold. Yeah, exactly, Matthew. Like, smoking a pancake, a blintz and a blunt. Like, because doesn't the villain, he offers those things to Austin Powers. And I think Beyonce's in that movie too, right? Would you like a smoking a pancake, a blintz and a blunt? I didn't know. I was just kind of like, because I remember that Luda song. Because, you know, growing up in middle school, like, those songs are the ones that get embedded in your head. So I was like, oh yeah, he said that line. He said, I'm smoking a pancake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dot. And this goes all the way across. This one also goes all the way across. And then this one is not quite all the way, but there's one dot here. And actually, wait, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here and here. These both go down all the way. So we got a cross. We got the Swedish flag working with us. Okay, and then there's 2 on each side here, followed by 2 on each side. 2 on each side. And then, like, this part of the plane right here. So that's, what, 1, 2. That's 2 on each side. 2 on each side. 1, 2. Oh yeah, 2, 2, 2. Nice! The Rouser. Artwork from Luftrouser, 2011. Artist Paul Pieter-Piet-Veer. Flapjack and a cigarette, cigar and a waffle, pipe and a crepe, Bing and a blintz. Had to look it up, unlocked old memories. Yeah, no, same here, because, like, I didn't really pay attention to it back then, because I think I was in middle school, and there's no way in hell my parents would have let me, like, watch it, so I feel like back then, my first time watching, like, risque kind of movies like that, or, like, rated, like, over PG-13 movies would have been if it was on Comedy Central. If it was on Comedy Central, I would have for sure seen it. So, like, Waiting had, like, what were some of those Comedy Central movies? Napoleon Dynamite. I remember I saw a lot because it was always on Comedy Central. Waiting. I think it was Scary Movie, like the Scary Movie franchise, I feel like was there occasionally. And of course it would be, like, slightly censored, but those were the only ways that I would see those kinds of like risque movies. Back in middle school, we did. I remember, like, I was one of those kids that, like, if the teacher was cool, sometimes students would go to their room for lunch and well, we call it nutrition here, but I don't know if you guys call it, like, break or recess or anything. But there's, like, the short break and then there's, like, the longer lunch break. So for nutrition and lunch, we would go to, like, a certain teacher's classroom, and then we would either hang out and eat there, or, like, sometimes they would put on a movie, and we would watch it over the course of a couple of days. And I do remember that in my music teacher's room, they were playing, oh my god, what was that dumb movie from back then? Master of Disguise? The one that's like, turtle, turtle. I distinctly remember watching that movie in music class at lunchtime. Alright, before we can progress... Wait, actually let me go back, because I'm pretty sure before we can progress I have to do something, right? Because it's not gonna let me do the, it's not gonna let me do the color ones. Yeah, see? So complete the helpers tutorial to unlock big sprites. Okay, let's do it. I feel like I have to go all the way back here. Learn about switching colors, learn about helper tools. Oh, I could do... Let's do this. Switching colors. In the drawing app, complete the colors tutorial to learn how to switch between different colors. Let's do it. Oh, can I... Oh, here we go. Draw a sprite with multiple colors. Let's do it. Artwork from Pac-Man. Why did I say it like that? Like I've never seen that word in my life. What is this Pac-Man you speak of? Is he a man or is he a pack? Alright, so we have, you can't see it because chat and myself is covering it, but we have a whole color palette here. Use the color swatches to change between the colors. Okay, looks like we got this vibrant, you know, this vibrant color right here. I don't know that, I know that each of the Pac-Man ghosts have names, right? Un man de Pac. Okay, let's do brush. Let's just fill it in. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. I'm going to just do the outline, and then we'll use the fill tool. I know I didn't do that color correctly, but bear with me here. There we go. Oh god, that's so freaking vibrant. Let's get the white here. God, it is like searing into my eyeballs. And then the darker blue. Yeah, don't all the ghosts have like names? So it's like it's one of those, like, there's 4 of them and then the names all follow a theme until you get to the last one. It's like Bloopy, Scoopy, and Bob or some shit like that. Color picking. To switch between colors faster, pick them directly from the canvas. Shortcut I for the eyedropper. Okay. Start. Ah, there we go. Cool. So yeah, it teaches you some pretty this program teaches you some like handy dandy hotkeys. Because right now I'm just switching between the eyedropper and the brush. Eyedropper and brush. There we go. Quick color picking and learn how to quickly pick colors while using the pencil quick shortcut Alt Option. Do I have Alt. What is Option? Oh, I guess, oh, that's what it is. Oh yeah, then I don't even need the like, hotkey. I could just hold down Alt. Okay. G is fill. And then let's pick. Brush. Oopsie. No, it's not letting me undo. How dastardly of them. There you go. Cool, so this helps you like really get a good flow. And then learn about helper tools. Let's do it. Helper tools. Zoom. Working on bigger images requires you to zoom in and out to make drawings easier. Shortcuts plus and minus. Ooh, oh, this is like really detailed. Let me actually take a sip of my Arizona iced tea. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, okay, shortcuts. You can also usually use the mouse wheel, but I guess for this program you can't. So let's go ahead and use those hotkeys. Brush. There we go. This adds a really nice texture. This kind of like, I don't know what you call it, but it like, it goes back and forth between black and white. Let's do this. So we could just bucket fill it. The accursed bucket tool. This actually is kind of like, almost like a game where I can't undo. Are you serious? Are you super serial? I almost feel like I'm testing my dexterity here. Fill, and erase. Alright, we got it. That's a car, right? Oh yeah, artwork from Outrun. ZX Spectrum, Probe Software 1987. Oh, I can see it now. It took me a minute, but it's a car. I thought it was like a typewriter at first. Yeah, it's from Outrun, the racing game. You can see like the back of this guy's head and then a woman. What is the most serious cereal? Obviously Count Chocula. Doesn't get any more cereal than that. Actually, I feel like I mentioned this before. I have the taste buds of like a child, so I like super sweet things, super flavorful things. I'm not big on like subtle flavors, which is why I don't really like tea that much, even though I'm drinking Arizona iced tea. It's like doused in sugar. So as a kid, I of course grew up on like Fruit Loops, and that's only when my parents would even get like, you know, sweet cereal. They're not just like, why don't you just eat the fruit that we have? Weren't Cheerios supposed to be designed to be bland as possible to keep people from masturbating? Is that true? I mean, is that the thing that's really gonna like stop people from? Are we talking about like army people or just like people? Random mentioned brisk is more sugar than tea. It is. That's very true. I mean, why do you think Gavis Bettel likes it? I feel like he and I have very similar taste buds, except I've had more Filipino food, obviously, but yeah, like I love sugary stuff. It's not great for, you know, your teeth, but as long as you take care of your teeth, visit the dentist every so often, you should be good. God's Blunder. I call him Benadryl. And I know like it's when everyone was calling him by like the random GB names, you know, like God's Blunder. And then I chipped in by saying like Benadryl, you know? But I feel like a lot of people have stopped since then, and then I still not to pat my own back, not to be like a hipster and be like, I still call him Benadryl, while everyone else calls him by his proper name, Gavis Bettel. Not at all. I'm sure plenty of other people do this as well, but that's one thing that I like holding on to is being like, hello, Benadryl. He used to be my Ocean-la until he rubbed off on me. He did what on you? No, I'm kidding. But I love Bettel. He's I don't have a lot of time to watch Tempest anymore because I mostly focus on, you know, Randon, Lando, Big Ham. But I still watch Ruse from the new Armus Boys, and I still watch Bettel when I can, and then when I really do have the time, I'll watch Shinri and Haka because I love them a lot. But like, I just don't have enough time to watch everyone anymore. And now Gold Bullet's like my Ocean love since Taco and Mayshark have shifted to him. He's awesome. I love Gold Bullet. I also don't have a lot of time to catch him because he streams like 8 a.m. my time. But he's awesome. Like, I love his personality, and like, I don't know, he seems very easygoing and like hilarious to be around. Like if you like hang around him IRL, he seems like he'd be like funny. He'd be like well, he is funny, but you know what I mean? He'd be like the one friend that's like, oh damn, you're funny. Okay, learn how to quickly draw lines with the pencil tool. Oh, is this gonna teach me shift? Artwork from 720 Degrees, ZX Spectrum, Atari 1987. Let's do it. Select the pencil and start drawing as usual. You got it, Chief. Oh yeah, this is gonna teach me the shift tool, isn't it? Move to the end pixel and hold down the shift key to make the line preview appear. Yep! I know about this one, Chief. Oh, nice. You can keep... Oh, I just skipped all of those messages. Oops. You can keep holding the shift key to connect multiple lines in a row. Ah! So like this, like... Oh, wait, no, that's not quite connecting. There you go. I might have to do this manually. I might actually erase. Since you're 3 hours ahead of me, he streams. Oh, 11 a.m. for you. Okay, yeah. And if you happen to be working from home, that might be like a really convenient time. Wait, why? Oh no, that's erase. Okay. Brush. But 8 a.m. like. Unless I'm going to a school site, I am not awake at that time. No, actually, that's a lie. What time did I wake up today? I woke up around 7, so I would be able to catch his streams, but, I don't know. I miss Taco and May. I do too! I haven't been able to... Well, actually, I saw Taco in, Big Ham's chat earlier. And then I don't think I know May Shark, but I definitely know Taco. Yeah, I haven't been able to. I saw her in Randon's stream earlier today too. But I miss talking to them. Actually, I do have to work on a side project later on. Now that I think about it, now that we're talking about that. Oh wow, this looks super detailed. Wait, yeah, she was in Randon's chat today. Or are you talking about May Shark? She was, but I also saw her in Big Ham's chat just right now. Okay, when you're moving to a bigger artwork, you'll need to move it around to focus on details. Shortcut H, quick shortcut space. Yes, I know about the space one. I feel weirdly parasocial with the other people in chat. I think it's because, like, I feel like, Randon's audience is, like, it's like medium size, I want to say. Like, yeah, okay, so I feel the same, and I kind of like how cozy it's become, if that makes sense. Like, you start to see other regulars in Randon's chat, and like, for example, like Big Ham too. I've lately been, I think maybe that's why I haven't been watching a lot of Tempest, is because their audiences are so big that, like, you know, I was okay with it before, but now that now that I've been like Randon pilled or like Big Ham pilled, I like being in chats where it feels a little cozier, right? So when you see other people like Sushi and Taco, I'd be like, oh man, it's Sushi, it's Taco, it's Matthew, it's Kureketa, it's, you know, it's all these people, it's Sime, it's Mowo. And you know, the community just feels cozier. Like, it feels like, you know, you start to get to know everyone a little bit better. Is it really parasocial when he chats? Is it really parasocial when we chat on their streams too? They're so big that it's like chats with the Hololive girls where yeah, exactly, the chat is a blur, right? But it's different in, it's, I don't know, like, I definitely don't want to like speak negatively about like streamers with bigger chats, because I remember when it came to like Vesper or even Bettle, who I still watch right now, like, then it does feel kind of, it does give you a little bit more of a dopamine hit when they do catch your chat, and it's like, oh, he saw me, I got perceived. Get perceived, loser. Like, so it's a dopamine hit, but like lately, like I said, with like Big Ham and Randon's chat, it's nicer to just be like, for one, you recognize the people around you, and then for two, you're more likely to have like the streamer like see your message as well. So I don't know. It's been nice. Alright, so let's take a look at this. Hold down the spacebar to temporarily switch to the hand cursor. Oh, look at the hand. It's so cute. Okay. Wait, what do I do? Oh, okay. I was like, what do I do here then? Hello, Mega Bronson. Wait, what did I miss out here? Yeah, that's what got me hooked on Vesper, like from the get go. Having a long name helps with people seeing your chat. No, exactly. I got 2 long names right here. So Matthew Rice Seeker and Mega Bronson. You know. Oh wait, I got. Oh, hold on. I got a text message. Let me read something. Okay, cool. So I got a I don't think I've shared this on stream yet, but Beans and I want to go to Japan sometime next year. But we are trying to get like our passports sorted out because neither of us has traveled. For Beans, it was like what 15 years, and for me, it's been over 20 years since I've traveled outside of the country. So I was like, yeah, I don't think I even like can renew it. I think at this point, I just need a new one because I was a child. um, so my mom just texted me saying like, oh, like your tita, your aunt, she just renewed it last month and got it today. So I'm like, oh, then that's good. Because she said like, oh, your other aunt, it took 6 months, and I was like, ah, crap, we're trying to go like less than 6 months from now. So if it only takes like a month, then we should be fine. We should be fine. I like to think that Vesper and I share the same brain cell for a moment. It was like the Florida man brain cell. Ah, yes, inspired by Big Ham. Oh no, not inspired by Big Ham at all. We've actually been wanting to go to Japan for a very long time. Like, I don't even know. Like, that's always been like one of the top destinations for Beans and for me. But for me, I've also been wanting to go to the Philippines. I too need to get a passport. Yeah. Helps if you know someone who works with passports. Oh, do you have those connections? Get to Japan while the USD is strong. I heard that too. So not only is it like Big Ham that went to Japan recently, also a coworker of mine went recently, and she was telling me about like how how much she was able to buy and shop. Which, like, you know, I don't want to be gleefully saying that while like I don't know if there's, you know, that means that there's a disadvantage to like people coming from Japan and going to the US, right? But it's also like, ooh, I get to buy stuff there. Lucky. But I also have to practice my Japanese now that I think about it. Hajimemashite. Toire desu ka? Where's the toilet? In New York. Ah, nice. Oh, New York City. Okay, let's zoom out. But yeah, so it seems like getting your passport won't take too long. I actually started the process already, but it does ask you some interesting questions, like, you know, where were your parents born, and like, what year were they born? And luckily, I do know all of that off the top of my head because I actually like made my family's like family tree. And I know stuff like that, but I imagine like if you don't know that stuff off the top of your head and you're like an adult living on your own, then it's like, Mom, Dad, I'm gonna need you to answer some questions for me. Okay, cool, we finished that. I like this texture actually. Hey man, no one has a choice on whether they exist under capitalism. Very true. So true, bestie. Ooh, what's this one? Undo, redo. Oh yeah, I definitely know about Control Z. One of the biggest advantages of digital art is the ability to undo our actions. Shortcuts. Okay. I know this. Let's do it. But yeah, so that's the plan. I won't say specifically when Beans and I are thinking of going to Japan, but we do want to do so in the next year. Complete the dithering pattern on the Codemasters logo. So dithering is interesting. Dithering, first of all, hard to say. I don't know if you speak English with another accent, maybe it's easier, but for me, it's very hard to... Dithering. Dithering. But it's basically like this pattern here around where it says Codemasters, like this right here. Okay. Dithering. Whoops! Use the undo button under the pencil to get back on track. Shortcuts Control Z. Yeah, I know exactly what that is. Uh-oh. It's gonna point out every time I make a mistake, isn't it? Okay, fine. Whoops, you did an oopsie whoopsie, you did a little fucky wucky. Ah, these are actually just diagonal lines. That's pretty handy. I keep doing these diagonal lines. And actually, the dithering actually makes for a very cool, like, shading effect. It also helps to make, like, a gradient, even when you're just using, like, two colors like this. Because, like, it's just black and white. But, when you zoom out, it has, like, the... It kind of has the illusion of, like, a gradient. Isn't that cool? I like that. I'm not the only one who says fucky wucky. Yeah, no, exactly. I forgot. I think I got it from a Tumblr post. The one that's like, it's a little oopsie poopsie, little fucky wucky. If anything, USD is why I like donating to people in the Philippines. USD is hella strong in comparison to PHP. Yeah, I liked when we were in the Milky stream. And just like giving her gifted memberships and stuff. That was really nice because I'm hoping that helps a lot. Oh, I think that was all of the tutorials. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay. Cool, so we could do more of the challenges. Let's do it. Should we do the color ones first or the big ones first? No, let's keep it monochrome. Let's do a character. Hey, isn't this that little lad, the little guy? Terry Kavanagh. Captain Viridian. This looks familiar. Okay, let's do it. Let's get the reference. Okay, so the top... each corner is blank. But everything around it is not. Do that. My mom always talks about how cheap stuff is while she's on vacation at her summer home. Oh yeah, yeah. Who was I talking with about this? I think it was my coworkers when they're talking about like the idea of owning property, you know, like especially if you're a millennial. And you're not like you're not from like a rich family, like that's such an alien concept, right? And I'm not from a very rich family at all. However, in the Philippines, all of my aunts and uncles have land. so maybe I just lied to you right there. Maybe I do come from a rich family, just don't know it, but I definitely do not feel rich. I feel privileged in certain ways, but like just the idea of my mom being like, "Oh yeah, I have land." Oh, you know what? No, I lied. They used to have land. I think they all sold it off. So, but that's just such a weird concept to me. Like, you got land? What do you mean by that? Time to buy the Philippines, exactly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Let us bucket fill. Do you know your family history of how your nuclear family came to Murica? I do, actually. And it's mostly because it's not even by my own efforts. It's by like another cousin, like distant cousin. You won't be the first to buy the... So true, Zako. Hello, hello, hello. We're playing something called Pixel Art Academy. We're learning pixel art today. Oh, hey, it's the man behind the slaughter. I do know my family history, but it's because of one particular cousin who, like, actually, like, she is a historian and she went in and did the research about, like, our family. So I know like, you know, who exactly like came to America. It was actually like my grandparents' generation that came. Actually, grandparents first, but then my parents. Like all of my parents like born and raised in the Philippines. But they came here in like the 80s and 90s. And then I was born. So I'm generation 2. I'm second generation, they're first generation. I found out after he passed away that my dad was a teacher that left the country. Yeah, no, like, so that is, first of all, condolences. Second of all, like, that's definitely, like, one of the, there's several, I guess, like, waves of migration, to the US, and one of them was, like, I don't remember the exact years, but one of them is called, like, the brain drain, and it was for all of, like, the, educated folks. They were asked to come to the US, you know, to support certain jobs there. And then, like, closer to, like, the 70s, 80s, 90s, after the Marcos regime, like, a bunch of people fled because of the Marcos regime. Man behind the laughter with an S. And mom was a stereotypical nurse. Yeah. I got a lot of family members. Oddly enough, I don't have any family members that are in the military. In, like, my entire, like, both sides of the family, I don't think anyone was ever in the military. Even though that's a very common, like, Filipino, like, you know, occupation, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 0 family members in the military. There we go. Do that. All the way down. Let's do that. And then 3. And then let's do bucket fill. Eraser tool. Oh, what did I do wrong? I think another layer here. There you go. Yep, when the Americans went looking for educated professionals. Yeah, that's the word. The US lifted the ban on US citizenship for Asians in, yep, 1965. That was the immigration. I wrote about that in one of my research papers. Let's see if I can put my Asian Am studies and minor to use. Yeah, it was a specific, yeah, that's when they lifted the ban on, like, all immigration, right? Or not all immigration, but they eased up on the numbers. Because I think before that, I think for, like, Chinese populations, it was, like, it was either in the hundreds or less than 100. It was, like, only, you know, like, 45 Chinese, like, immigrants can come to America each year or something like that. It was something ridiculous. This is also the same time that you would see, before then there were waves, yeah. This is when you would see, like, it's a very striking image. Chinese and Japanese and Filipinos, but I've seen, have you seen that one photo that says, like, no dogs or Filipinos allowed? It's a very striking image. Like, you see that in a lot of, like, Asian Am studies, things that focus on the Philippines. I remember I took a Filipino-American experience course, and that was, like, on the cover of the book, was that. And it's like, damn. And it's not that, like, it's not like we're strangers to, like, discrimination, right? But it was definitely a lot more overt back then. And yeah, granted, it definitely can still be overt in many parts of the country. It mirrored the immigration of Europeans with, yeah, no Irish need apply. Yeah, I saw that one too. Yeah, it's fucked up. Alright, so this is by Chris Taylor, Lou Bagel's Waffle Bar. This is the Bagel Chef. Let's do it. Oh, he's a big guy. Oh, this is very large. Okay, let's do our best. Let's, can we move the paper? Can I move it here? Alright, chat, you're gonna cover him up a little bit. Actually, let's move chat right here. But it was more overt since they literally made Hawaii the buffer zone from the rest of the country. Yeah, that's why there's a lot of Asian M's in Hawaii, right? I remember hearing about that. I have a lot of friends who they're Asian American, but they also have family like they're Japanese American or they're Filipino American, but they're also from Hawaii. Oh, this was actually kind of. How do I do this? Okay. Oh, geez, Rick. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bagel. I was watching Project Melody, or she pronounced it bagel. I remember that from, did you ever watch Community? One of the characters pronounces it bagel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, nope, wrong. What if I just... It's cheating a little bit, but... But hey, work smarter, not harder. Am I right? No, actually, that doesn't quite go with the spirit of learning pixel art, though. Like, I have to imagine that, like, if I'm copying this and I don't have the little guidelines to help me, I should do it the honest way. So, let's go back. Let's do it. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's where I messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Oh, and I messed up. That's okay. Bagel. 1, 2. 2. Yeah, what if I do this? Let's zoom in. Oh, and then from here it's actually a diagonal line. 3, 4, 5. And then 2, and then 1. Dang, this one is kind of complicated. Get a feeling so complicated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here. And I think it's actually mirrored. I'm surprised there's no like symmetry tool. Wait. Okay. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this should be mirroring it. Okay. Oh, no? I'm confusion. Why is this Kansas and this is not Arkansas? Right, I think we're gonna finish this one off, and then I'm actually getting a little fatigued by the pixel arting. Or maybe because this one's kind of big. Now that I said the Arkansas meme, there's one thing that I've been wanting to do. And that is an American geography test. I forgot who, was it Big Ham or was it someone else that, like, was being tested on their, like, geography skills? And, I was just like, I want to do that now. I want to try out my, like, American geography. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm getting kind of tired of this one, of Mr. Bagel Chef. I'm getting kind of tired. I think I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it. But we did a good amount of tutorials and challenges. Let's see, what else is on the to-do list? Draw snake sprites. Mr. Hole. Oh, this little... That's cute. You know what? How about this? Instead of just giving up. Maybe we'll just try a different one. Character or something else. We got those to pick from. Let's do a color one. We'll do a color one. And then we'll improve on the snake sprite, and then I think we'll call it with this game. We might do a little bit more pixel art, or we might just do other stuff. Might just do a Zatsu. Oh no, not monochrome. Not monochrome. I'm gonna do something in color. Give me some color, baby. Some multiple colors. Big or small? Let's do small. Zatsu Daniel, my beloved. Let's do something else. Other. Ah, cool. It looks like a Minecraft axe. This is one of those artful nudity streams I've seen. It's like funny to see like how everyone was just trying to like get around the you know, the TOS, or not even get around, but just be like, oh, this is allowed now, I guess I'm just gonna be topless. And I was thinking about it too, but I was like not thinking about it as in like, yeah, I should just go topless right now, but also like, I'm a bear. Like... No, that's not it. That's not it. Where is it? Give me a second. I've done this joke before. You guys know what's happening. Oh my god, I'm naked. I don't. Can you imagine if like TOS comes after me and it's like, I am a bear. Ah, it's against. Oh no. That's like getting like Ham. That's like getting Big Ham for. Well, she has costumes. She has like really cute costumes, right? All right, outfit back on. In fact, angry. It's artful. It's artful nudity. Should I just be sad for the entirety of a stream one of these days? Let me change back. I'm gonna go back to my winter outfit because I like my winter outfit, and there's only so long that I can use it for, right? Oh, I keep forgetting. I gotta do this. There we go. Artful nudity. But I'm not nude. I have fluff. I have fur. That's also why I'm not wearing any pants. If you look at my model, I'm not wearing any pants. Because I'm a bear. Come on now. Get your mind out of the gutter. And it's funny that the TOS like whole scandal thingy like happens right after I talk about how like in a life drawing class, no one is looking at those nude models in a sexual manner. They're looking at them like, I wish I could do you justice by drawing the charcoal shading on your left elbow properly, but I can't because I'm a failure. I've seen too much. I have seen too much. Let me catch up on chat. So she tweeted that she saw buttholes, but I didn't see any nudity whatsoever. The thing is, I set my favorite. I set my bookmark so that I don't even go to the main Twitch page. I just go to who I'm following. And because of that, I haven't seen any, like... I haven't seen any butts, I haven't seen any dicks, I haven't seen any of that. But, like, if you go directly to twitch.tv, I would imagine it is very easy to see that. And if you go to, like, the art category, so that's not me saying that, like, oh, you know, what are people looking at if they're seeing buttholes? Like, it's definitely, like, the art category has been inundated with that. I think that's also why I'm avoiding, like, going into the art category. That's why I'm in the pixel art category right now. So I definitely understand if people see it and are disturbed by it or just uncomfortable by it. I definitely understand. But for me, the way that I have it set up, I have it so that I just go to my followers or who I'm following. Let's see. If anything, putting clothes on a non-anthro animal adds to the imagination. It reflects poorly on Twitch. So the double standards always hit VTubers harder. Yeah, very true. That said, let's do some pixel art. Uh-oh. What am I doing? What am I doing here? Oh yeah. Staff of Moonlight. This is from The Waking Cloak by Daniel. How do you read the U with the umlaut? Is that Mueller or Mueller? And that is an umlaut, right? I remember learning that word in high school. Okay, we got black. It's VTubers all the way down. Okay, and then this is diagonal all the way here. Diagonal here. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Make a square. Get some 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Counting off like this reminds me of like those stretches I used to do in the Filipino clubs that I've been in, where they would do these stretches before like a performance or something, where they would do have you guys ever done that stretch that's like you shake each of your limbs a certain number of times, but I think it's like you count down. Yeah, you count down from 10, so you shake your I should make this a redeem. I could do it. I could call it like the Bibinka stretch or something like that, even though it has like many other names. But it's like you shake your left hand 10 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your right hand or your right arm 10 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your left leg 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your right leg 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you keep on like doing it again but counting down. So like left arm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big stretch. Well, that's not the Bibinka stretch. That's just that's just big stretch. So stretch but extra. Yeah, but I like it too because it also can get you pretty hyped, you know, because this is like a group stretch with people. So you do that, you do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you keep counting down with each limb, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, until you get to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, yeah! And then like we would all scream and jump and like, you know, celebrate and stuff. So I see what you guys are doing. I'm already doing the stretch. Don't use all of your redeem points. You guys have to do it with me. Stretching while Beans and I yell, no, no agony, no bragging. One of my Australian VTubers has a pre-recorded exercise clip set to Eurobeat where she does the exercise. Oh man! Dang, should I don't know if PNG Tuber can like do that. But I'm on the throne. Oh. Oh no. Well, enjoy that throne. Do your best. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day if I get a 3D model, or not 3D model, but like a live 2D model, I'll do something like that. Okay. Oh yeah, Peganeko, you recommended her as a, or them as a reader, a raid. I remember. She paints Warhams and is Keto. Yeah, I added them. And then occasionally I try to catch their streams. What's this? This is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Nice. Miss Kato. Okay, cool. So this is a pretty fun game. And you know what? Let's end it off before we like either go to Zatsu or something else. Let's edit the snake. All right. So, I made it into like this weird rounded circle type thing, but actually let's do this. I just wish that there was a way to edit like only the head and then this would be the rest of the body, but it seems like this is going to be the whole damn snake. There's another streamer I wish Random would collab with. Halbernock to the Elf Mimic, as I want to hear the tabletop conversation they would have. It looks like a Super Mario mushroom. Yeah, it kind of does. It's supposed to be a snake, but you know what? Is there a way to... Instead of black is a pretty strong color for something like this. Oh, I wish there were more options. No, wait, what if I do this? Let's say that this is the snake's underbelly, and then this is the line. No, actually, let me take a look at an IRL snake. Ooh, what if I make those coral snakes? The ones that are... Do I even have the colors for it? So I have brown. And then yellow. Or this one can also be... It's orange, but like with certain lighting it can look like a yellow, and then black. That's a snake. So it's like part of a snake. So I'll show you right now. If I just fill this in with green. Let me show you. It's pretty cool. So you see that this is just like a green square, right? I'm gonna go over to Pico 8. And that's basically what the snake is, right? So it's just like a whole bunch of like green squares put together, and then the thing it eats is this little brown square. But if I change it up, let's actually change the brown piece, the food piece first. Let's change this one to be like, oh, that's small. What do snakes eat? Like a mouse? Should I make this into a little mousey? What if I make like a little mouse? With like big old ears. Little eye. Does that kind of look like a mouse? Oh, there we go. How about that? Could have little legs too. Now you know what? This should be the front legs. This should be the back legs. There we go. So you guys see how I made this into a little mousey? Now what if I do this? Okay, so it's like a little mouse, right? Let's go back to Pico 8. And let's see. Look, see, it's a mouse now. The little like food, instead of a brown square, it's a mouse. But I actually want to go back and like edit the snake too. Let's do that. How should we do the snake? Let's do this. Let's make just one square here yellow. I'm trying to think of like, how do you show like a scaly texture with pixel art? Snake pixel art. Let's do it. Okay, let's fill it in with like a darker green. Do something like that. I know. So those are the highlights, and then let's see if I could do some like dithering, as I said earlier. Yeah, let's see what happens if the snake looks like this texture, what it looks like in the game. I don't like that. Also, I hate that it has no head. Like, I hate that the... Okay, edit. How about instead of a snake, it's a centipede? Even though the game is called Snake, right? Centipede. Oh, I forgot to put pixel art. I just got jump scared by a whole bunch of pictures of centipedes. Yeah, this is doable. Okay, let's do this. So, it's called Snake, but you will no longer be a snake, you will be a centipede. So, let's do... something like that. Or maybe... let's put some little, like, pincers here. Oh no. I'm curious. Let's see what happens. Time for slumber. I've lost control of my left arm and right leg, so that means my night meds are hitting. Oh man. Well, thanks for dropping by, Zocco, and thanks for lurking. Oh yeah, I have I have some new what's it called? Commands. So yeah, now lurk actually was it exclamation point lurk does something. But thanks for lurking, and I hope that you have a restful sleep, especially with those night meds. Hydrate. I will hydrate. Thank you, Zocco. Thank you, thank you. Stretch and hydrate. Thank you. Oh no, if I hydrate too much, I'm gonna drown. But thank you, Zako. Have a nice rest. I'm stretching right now. Stretch. Waterboard sleep. No! Don't waterboard me. I'm just a bear. I've run out of Arizona iced tea. Dream of rain. Oh, thank you, thank you. Have a good restful sleep. Thank you for the hydration, everybody. Okay, cool. So see, this is what it looks like now. So fast. So fast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There you go, there you go. I see you guys telling me to hydrate. Don't I already hydrated. Thank you though. Right, so see, so my pixel art can pretty much affect how the game looks now. Poor Mousy keeps getting eaten. Oh gosh. I hate when it like spawns in right on top of the body. No. Aw. Okay. Cool. Ran out of sugar water. Skill issue. Hydrate more. The resolution eventually ramps up so much that the final upgrade is just a 3D model of Todd Howard. Oh gosh. Well, maybe, but this is, you know, pixel art. So I feel like eventually we're gonna get other games that we can edit like that, which is pretty cool, which is pretty neat. So yeah, that is Pixel Art Academy. I just don't want to keep on going. So give me a second though. Yeah. So I think we did everything that we can do, other than just finishing all of these challenges. But you know what? I'll do that either off stream or we'll do another session of this. But for now, let's go ahead and quit. I'm actually gonna go to my BRB screen. Look at how cool this like UI is. Zatsudan. Let me go to my BRB screen because I think I hear my cat wanting in. I think I hear Schnackery, so I'll be right back. Schnackery, you want to say something? Say something to... Come on, Schnackery. I'm like trying to hold him and he's like, no, put me down, woman. Yeah. He's right next to the mic. Schnackery. Okay, I'll put you down. Meow. Schnackery, my Oshi. Okay, let's go over to Zatsu. Cool. Wait, why can't I move? Oh, there we go. Let me move this to my main screen. And then let me change. Meow, I know. Oh, thank you for the bits! For your Oshi, for Schnackery. Alright, let's go ahead and change this to just chatting. Celebrate the Oshi. My cat Schnackery. And then we'll change this to just chatting. Alright, updated. Alright, so yeah, how y'all doing? That was fun to like learn pixel art. It's just like the bigger ones are a little bit, the bigger exercises are a bit much to do, but Meow. You know, I was thinking about, for one, I am thinking about like new emotes. Once I don't know how many slots I have. I think I have a maximum of 5, which means I can add 2 more. And a part of me was like, oh, I wonder like what emotes I should add. And I feel like maybe Schnackery should be one of them, like one where it's just like him meowing. I think I do have a sketch for it, but I don't want to set up my I don't want to set up my capture card to show you the sketch on my iPad. Always cool to see some light educational content for the smooth brain. It is nice. I've actually been thinking, okay, so 1, emotes. I'm actually gonna write. So because of Randon, instead of sticky notes like he recommended, I have my personal Discord server where I just have a channel called Zatsu Topics. So now I have a whole bunch of Zatsu Topics. One is emotes, so new emotes. The other is edutainment games, because I've been thinking about playing some edutainment games, maybe some nostalgic ones from back when I was a kid. And well, what is new in terms of edutainment? That's another thing. But before I get into that topic, let me finish off what I was saying about emotes. So maybe a Schnackery emote, because if any of you watch Fauna from Hololive, she had 2 emotes specifically for her cats. Like whenever you heard her cats on stream, I think unfortunately one of them passed away. I think it was Snail. But she still has another one, Clover, who like whenever you hear it meow, like you can people just spam like the emote for the cat. So I'm like, oh, maybe I should do something like that too. But I also wonder how common it is that like Schnackery can be heard in the background. So I don't know. Man, I love Fauna. The hat, yeah. The MILF hat, yeah. Man, I love Fauna. Yeah, I think I said it before, but before Vesper, she was my Oshi. Do I contribute to the list of random topics? You can if you want. I got quite a few like here. If you're ever curious, in case I run out of things to talk about. Yeah, so I'm thinking about a Schnackery emote. Another one is like, I almost never hear Schnackery. Well, yeah, so that's another thing, right? Is that he does often like come into the room and he does meow sometimes, but either the mic might not pick it up unless I put him directly next to the mic, which I just did during the BRB. So then that's another thing, is like, okay, then should I use up an emote slot for one that like you might not hear? How about the Roman Empire? I could add that to the list of topics. But staying on the topic of emotes, so another one is like a crying one. Not necessarily whenever I feel like I don't really cry on stream, but it's those moments. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I was time stamping my VODs on YouTube. And I was looking back at my debut stream from last week, and all the times where you guys were like, she eats her cubs, cannibalism. So like the emote wouldn't be crying, it'd be like, no, it's like that, you know. Like we'd also spam the Schnack emote from when he pulls you away to let him in or out. Oh, that's true, because he does demand it. He demands the door. Delicious younglings. No, see, like this moment right here where I'm like, no, I would never eat you. And it would be since Matthew, you're in Leaf Tent, it's like the emote, not the emote, the one that looks like it's Randon crying. You know the the bot that's like when you say I miss Randon, and it's the one that looks like a 4chan post. It's like, I miss Randon. Didn't he just stream? It ended. Like, it would look like that. The strong survive, the weak are fodder. But yeah. So I don't know. I've been thinking about that. The thing is, as of right now, I still have 2 more emote slots that I can use. Because conversation always devolves to cannibalism. No. No. Oh, you know what? I don't use my toggles enough. That's something I have to get used to. No, I would never eat you guys. Stop. You guys are the Babine Cubs. I would never. Cannibal emote? No! This is what I'm talking about. Hello, 1000. You drew today? I saw. You posted it, right? I saw. Let me go back to my normal. There we go. I gotta find out how to toggle my emotes even when I'm like in game, you know? But yeah, so that's what I've been thinking about. So like maybe I'm not a cannibal. No. So sad emote like this whenever you guys call me a cannibal. Every stream I go to, it's cannibal talk. Running through the woods from Bibinka Bear. No. But now I'm like also thinking like, what should the Bibinkas look like Bibinka? All the streams I go to have cannibal talk. Oh no, does Big Ham or does Randon? Well, Randon always has like sussy things, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking for emotes. That's what I'm thinking. Quiet. But what I was saying earlier, we like broached on a couple of topics, right? Randon and ham. Sounds like a yummy sandwich. Reese also talks about cannibalism? It'd be fun if we got a bunch of people to play Honey Heist. Oh yeah, that's the bear themed tabletop, right? Or is it tabletop? Honey Heist. Oh yeah, I gotta finish my bear OCs. I think Lando too. Lando's stream last night was wild. Super wild and super funny, to be honest. I'd be down for a Honey Heist when I have the PDF. Collab with Randon in the community. Dude, yeah, the whole TOS conversation. Yeah, like I said, I'm a bear, so like, what should I care about Big Booba? You know, I always miss Lando's stream for some reason. He is more so like later in the evening for me, like around this time actually. Actually, is he streaming right now? Let me see. Who is streaming right now? So it's Viteheit and L. So no, he's not streaming, but wait, why did this freeze? Okay. But yeah, it's usually around this time. So because you're 3 hours ahead of me, that would be what, 11 o'clock? That's pretty late at night. So I understand. It's like understandable to miss it. But actually, so earlier there's been one of those like, oh, QRT this with blah blah blah. Is Sushi still doing Filipino things karaoke? I don't know. Oh, she did say that she's gonna be karaokeing, so it might be later in the night. If any, oh, maybe I can raid into her if I go long enough. So maybe, be sure to watch her if you can. There's one of these things that I saw on Twitter today, of like QRT with your goals, your streamer / VTuber goals for next year. And I was like honestly thinking about it because I'm like, I feel like I do have a lot of goals, but as I was typing it out, I was like, huh, like I wonder if I could just finish this like within the next 2 weeks we still have of 2023. And one of them is an overlay, because you know, as fun and minimalist my current overlays are, with the Twitch recap. No, it's actually different. Big Ham tweeted it, and then so did Saku. But it's basically like QRT this with your goals for 2023 in terms of like streamer stuff. I did do the Twitch recap thing though. That was pretty cool to see. The only thing is that I did just get affiliate, so I didn't have like the number of subs that I got, right? At least one Randonite remembers that I might debut as an anime girl PNG YouTuber. So I was thinking about that too when I was timestamping my debut stream. I feel like you would do. Okay, you know that story where Randon was like, someone told him like, yeah, you'd be a good like just chatting streamer. Matthew, I feel like you would actually legitimately be a really good just chatting streamer, or just streamer in general, because like very similar to like I don't know, everyone that was on the Gartic phone, I feel like y'all, like if you aren't already, like would be really good streamers. So like 1000, Nomi's already a streamer, Zen is already a streamer, but like everyone like is really good at different things. You commit to the bit, yeah. Yeah, you got a voice. Yeah, you got the good voice. You got like it's honestly surprising that you're not already a streamer. It might just be a matter of like confidence and or setup, but I feel like you'd be good for it, Matthew. You know, if you need help, let me know. But otherwise, like during the birthday stream, I was like, dang, like you can definitely like hold a conversation with chat really easily. Everyone thinks they're an introvert until they get in a voice call. Yeah, like the thing with me though is that I am an introvert. It's just that like I've been in so many social situations and like leadership positions that I can hold a conversation fairly well, I want to say, unless like my social battery is really low. But the catch is I really do have to recover my social battery or else I get really moody or I get really like short with people. Or I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'm gonna go now. You know, like all sense of like etiquette kind of goes out the window, and I just want to go home. Or I just start making up shit, and I'm like, oh dang, Beans just texted me that we have to go home like right now. Okay, bye. Like, so yeah, I feel like I do like pretty well in social situations until that battery runs out, and I need at least like a week, maybe a month to recover. Kind of like Vesper, but I guess his feels a little bit more extreme. So, let's see. I have imposter feelings that are in need of exercising. Understandable. I'm also sort of an ambivert in that I'm kind of a mom friend, but also an introvert. Oh my god, same. Have you seen that? There's like a meme of like being an introvert but then having to do something for like your more introverted friend. So like if you're with a friend and they like are scared to, I don't know, to it's like the meme of like she said no pickles. Like you have to be the no pickles guy. You have to be like the like my friend over here said that they don't want any pickles. It's like, yeah, you step up on behalf of your more introverted friend, despite the fact that you are also an introvert, right? Because that's definitely me. If no one else is gonna step up to do something, I'll just go ahead and do it. Being an introvert but having to be loud or drag out your more introverted friends. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But if someone else is gonna step up to be the leader of the group, then I'll step back. I'm happy with stepping back and being quiet, you know, and shutting up. That's perfectly fine by me. I actually have like a teensy bit of a story for it. I don't like. Well, I can't imagine a lot of people that do like cockroaches, but I don't like cockroaches, and I definitely turn into like a wibbly wobbly like eek, you know, whenever I see a cockroach. But during my first teaching jobs, I was teaching kindergartners, little kids. This was at the Filipino school. I was teaching little kids, and they suddenly, like during class, I think, what were we doing? Were we outside or were we inside? I think we were outside. We were probably practicing like a dance or something, and then the kids started freaking out. They're like, teacher, there's a cockroach, there's a cockroach. And like with no sense of fear whatsoever, I like activated and I got my slipper, I got my chinelas, and I like stomped right over to the cockroach and just like bam. And just hit it like no fear at all. Whereas like in any other situation, I'd be like, oh, Beans, there's a cockroach, like can you go get it please? Like in any other situation, I would be the wibbly wobbly, but like in the situation where I was the only adult among kindergartners, like suddenly no fear. I gotta take care of these damn kids. Not damn, but you know what I mean. I remember meeting an introverted acquaintance at a con that was too shy to trade some of her keychains, so I was the loud asshole who went and yelled, "Who has keychains for trade?" No, and I think that's very needed, right? Like, you know, on one hand, you want people to be able to stand up for themselves, but you know, if you can also be the inspiration for them, you know, and just be like the person that's like, look, it's possible. If I'm introverted and I'm able to yell out something like this, you can too. Gotta take care of the younglings, yeah. Gotta protect them from Anakin Skywalker, you know? But yeah. I'm definitely that person too that's like, okay, if no one else is gonna help you out, I will help you out. By take care. I don't. Where's my. Where's my. Hello, Elle! Hello. Welcome and thanks for the raid. Let's go ahead and give you a shout out. Oh, did I do this properly? Okay, I have a new, key loading. I want to test out something. Is this gonna... No! Okay, my stream elements messed it up. My stream elements messed it up. So let me do another shout out. Kiki loading. There we go. Everyone check out Kiki loading stuff. And thanks for the raid. So yeah, I was trying to like fiddle around with stream elements to do that thing where like, cause like Saku has this thing where like if you shout out someone, it'll be like, oh, this is their channel and then this is what they were last playing. But as you can see, I messed up the thing that they're last playing, cause for it says Babinka Bear for me. But hello everyone, welcome. I'm Babinka Bear. I'm an artist, historian, art historian, and Sun Bear PNG tuber. And today we're just chatting. We were doing some pixel art earlier with a video game, but now we're chatting. Let's see. So listen, someone needs to tell the lady at the ones that I ordered fried chicken. How's my night? It's been good. It's been good. Mandatory scuff. I guess I shall cosplay as a mod. But yeah. So, Lethal Company with a bunch of mods. Ooh, cool. It was glorious. Lethal Company, I'm still a little bit too wibbly wobbly, like, shy to play it. But I've seen so many funny, like, clips from it. Especially, have you guys turned on Arachnophobia mode? and ran into any of the spiders? Because it's so funny in Arachnophobia mode, according to Twitter. It turns the spiders into the word spider. So you just see like gigantic. Yeah, you should check it out. Check it out, L. It just turns it into like a giant word that just says spider. Exactly what Omega Bronson has. So instead of being chased by a spider, just being chased by a giant word that just says spider. Yeah, especially because, like, I said this in my debut stream, like, I used to be very arachnophobic, now it's just, like, mildly arachnophobic, but the spiders in Lethal Company are still kind of scary looking. Oh, and no, the concept of spiders! Oh dear. And they're not the cool ones from that one isekai. You hear the footsteps too, and it's so funny. I love the dance in Lethal Company where you just put your hands out and you just like, I wish I could show that. Like, it's super cute. But I feel like I feel like, you know, I played Phasmophobia with some friends. I feel like I'm always like you are the weakest link. Goodbye. You guys remember that show? But I don't know, with games like that I'm not so sure. Because I've also been thinking of, like, I do want to, this is one of my goals for the next year, too, is to stream more collabs with people. Or do more collabs. But I just don't want to, like, hold people back, you know? Oh, don't worry, when it dies, the words flip over for the spider. Oh, no. We got the gritty uwu salu, twerking and clapping. Oh god, I remember Phasmophobia looked like. I remember Fear of Everything Was Possible in Phobia. Fear and Hunger. Being scared is a plus in Lethal Company. I am a scaredy cat. One of the mods also a middle finger. Oh my gosh. So maybe. Beans has also been wanting me to play Lethal Company. But it's not even just me being scared, it's also me just holding back in terms of like, oh, I died again, and I feel like that wouldn't be great content, you know? It's just me always just like, well, I could also just like observe everyone else, right? Lethal Tipsy is immaculate. Being scared is just content. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we'll see. You can be the woman in the chair. Beans told me that too. I could be the Oracle, right? I could be the Oracle just in the chair just being like, you should get the fuck out of there. But I think he also mentioned that like monsters can also get me from the HQ, right? I want to find people to play Project Zomboid since I've stopped being scared after 1k hours. Like I said, that's on the list. Also, we all die a lot. I think the most blind dogs. Blind dogs leading blind dogs. Plus, you don't die as fast as you think. Oh, okay. You can make it so you blockade yourself. Ah, okay. Like, I've seen the giants. The giants look scary. We live, we die. We live, we die, we live again! Is that's from oh no, why am I blanking on it? Fuck. The movie in the desert. Spray paints face. Yeah. We saw that movie, Beans and I. We saw it back when I was in college. It's funny because I think I'm pretty sure I was very drunk. Mad Max, yes. Fury Road. Mad Max Fury Road. We watched that movie when I was very drunk. I think he was too, but I was like pretty much a lightweight back then. So have you guys seen Mad Max Fury Road? And the part at the beginning looks very stilted, almost like it's animated in a way, just because of how that scene is shot. It is so weird to watch it drunk because I was like, am I really that inebriated that everything looks like a 1920s like black and white silent film right now, or is this actually how it's like shot? And I think that's just how it was shot. It's better to thicken the walls, actually, because the ship wall is janky as fuck. Yeah, don't people like clip through it? Drinking and watching movies is a very Beans thing. It was fun. Like, that's actually also one of the first times I've ever been drunk in a Target. Cause the place where I went to college, there's a place where you can watch movies and a place where you can drink really close to each other, and there's also a Target nearby. And I remember like, oh, it's still like, 45 minutes until the movie, so I think we drank nearby. We went to Target and we're just wandering around drunk. We weren't being loud, but I just when I'm in like a public area and and I'm like very much drunk, I try not to make myself look obvious. So like this was back in our 20s, by the way. We weren't doing this like last week. This is like a while back. I try as much as possible not to be a nuisance when drunk. But I can also imagine can you imagine like just shopping at Target and just seeing two like young 20-year-olds just like stumbling through, giggling and just being like, shut up. Like no one needs to know that we're drunk. I still have no clue what happens in any of the Star Wars because we always watch it drunk. How many stores have you been drunk in? I think just that Target, to be honest. I love drinking in public. Okay, now you make it sound like we're alcoholics. Like, it was one time. The first thing I asked in Portland was, am I allowed to carry around alcohol in public? Slay, such a vibe. I think it was just that Target because it is a college town. So the only times I've been drunk in public is like the places where it's like mildly socially acceptable to do so. So like Vegas, or just the Strip, just the Vegas Strip. I wouldn't recommend just going to like, where Saku lives and like just being drunk like in public, But like on the Vegas Strip, and then yeah, that was a college town that this story takes place in. So. I might need to edit parts of this out because I don't know how many college towns that have like a Target plus a bar plus a theater all in the vicinity of each other. So I feel like if you were to look it up, it'd be like, she went to college here. But yeah, I don't worry, I don't make it a habit to be drunk in public. And this, like I said, this was back in my 20s. I hardly drink nowadays. When was the last time I drank? Vegas, actually. And that wasn't even in public. That was in the hotel room. So yeah. I wanted to have a yard sale purely to be drunk on my lawn. A yard sard? You're gonna have a yard sard or a Yale sale? Have y'all seen the greeting card that just says Seasons Greasons? I'm pulling it out. Seasons Greasons. Or the yard sale signs that say like yard sard. Yarse. Oh my god, there's an alignment chart. Okay, I'm gonna save this image. I want you guys to see this. No, not new scene, new image. There we go. Let me move myself over here. Irish. There we go. So lawful good. Let's start with lawful good. Yarb sale. Okay, that's readable. That's fine. Neutral, yard sard. There we go. The classic. Chaotic. What does that say? Is it just yard? Oh no, wait, what did I do? What did I do? No, why am I on the BRB screen? Okay, there you go. It just says yard. So mean. Okay. Lawful neutral. Yale sale. Yard sale in Boston Yard. Neutral is just yard sale. Yeah. Year sale. Lawful evil is just yard sale. Park your car in Boston Yard. Yard sale. Neutral evil is Big Yale. I can't. Okay, let's make this smaller. There you go. Big Yale. Yacht freaking sale. Oh my god, what is the chaotic evil one? They went to town. Okay. Yaldser Sard Yale Lasdre Dralies Raldsay Raldsay Lard Yace Yard sale. This has the same energy as that one like old Simpsons joke where it was like absolute anarchy, or it was like, I don't know, like big big boobies. Now that I have your attention, you should vote for Bart. Me at the terminal in Lethal Company. God, which one's my favorite? Not gonna lie, they're gonna have a fire shit at the Sardiel. So Beans, all of this started because Mega Bronson said I wanted. Okay, first of all, we were talking about being drunk in public. That one time we were drunk at the Target. And then Mega Bronson said I wanted to have a yard sale purely to be drunk on my lawn. So now we're looking at these signs. I feel like my favorite, they're all pretty good. Like Yard Sard is a classic. Yard Sale, like come on. Yale Sale's pretty funny, but I feel like Yard is like a personal favorite. And then Big Yale. Mega Bronson, you should go with us to Vegas so we can be drunk in public. Maybe go to Evo. Yeah, Evo's fun. Oh my god. So the Tekken, I don't know who here is interested in fighting games, but the Tekken demo came out. You can't play as Kuma, unfortunately. I don't even give a hit about gambling or clubs or anything. I just want to walk around with alcohol. There's the same brother. There's what were those big like slushy, the alcoholic slushies called? Clubs or Mad Pack? I can't do clubs anymore. That's too much. Gambling is not my shit. Yeah. I would rather get upset at Overwatch, gosh. But yeah, like we were talking earlier about Fat Tuesday. Like I just haven't really like, I don't drink that often anymore. It's like it's partially just not, it's not that fun anymore, to be honest. And even in our 20s when we used to drink, I feel like a lot of us liked kickbacks more, like the more casual parties rather than like the what would you call, what did the whippersnappers call it? Oh, the ragers. Like I feel like I had more fun at like kickbacks where like you have like a drink, you could get drunk, but like it's more so about like having conversations with other people while inebriated, which you don't need to be inebriated to have those fun conversations, but like I don't know, it's a different vibe, definitely. Yeah, more kickback vibes. I would rather overpay for drinks rather than get tempted. Oh yeah, I turned that off. Sorry. Let me see what commands do I have. I tried to like set up a couple of commands. I never got invited to Ragers. I just have weird conversations while sober. I figured how to use the gamble command. Actually, yeah, have I ever been invited to Ragers? I don't really know either. I feel like it's all been like kickbacks at friends' places, you know? I set up lurk as a command. I set up social media. I should turn off. Actually, I'm gonna turn off some of these. So art share. I got shout out. Tarot hieroglyph socials. Oh no, not breaking the seal. Yeah, what were we talking about that got us to this? Before we were talking about being, you know, drunk in public. Oh yeah, we were talking about playing Lethal Company. I do want to do more collabs. I'm old now, just get bloated. I get heartburn. That's why I have Tums on me all the time. But I did want to do some more collabs with people. Back when our group played Raft, I don't know, would y'all be interested in watching us play Raft? That's another one for the streamer being good. It's Pete Talk. No, it's not even me. It's not even me. It's Beans. Beans, you ruined me. Yeah, Raft. Yeah. The thing is though, like, I don't know if it would be exciting for people to watch my POV. You guys can watch like Kiki Loading's POV. You guys can watch Mega Bronson and Beans' POV. But mine is like, my main thing on Raft was organizing everything in the chests. Like, I was the organizer. I wasn't even the decorator. That was Mega Bronson. So, but if you guys are interested, we can stream that. The quartermaster. Yeah, Beans was the captain. So he was the one in charge of like leading us to our next destination. I was just cleaning up and making sure that like everyone knew where the resources were, where like the wood is, where the what else, you know, like the rope, I set up this like pretty like good system of like where everything is, and then Mega Bronson would be our cook but would also decorate these really cute little like places like on the ship. Zug zug. Let's see, I was a captain. No, mine would be satisfying. Okay, if you guys want to, if you guys want me to do that, we can set up a time for that. What's funny is I totally didn't think about having a Fugi until Gartic phone. Oh yeah, you should. Also let me know if you need help. I know that you're drawing and like you posted your art, right, Matthew? If you ever need like help with like drawing or just tips in general, I'm an art educator. I love giving tips where I can. Legit peaceful watching people organize. Okay. You're supposed to be to build my fish museum. Fish museum. Wait, yeah, you're right. Oh my gosh. We gotta get on that. Ready to work. Babinka, you should show off your Animal Crossing island. Oh yeah, I do have a capture card. I could. Except there's parts that aren't finished. I had like a whole like palenque. I had a whole like open air market. No, wait, I can't because the museum area might dox me. Like, I have to like make adjustments. I also volunteer as a comrade for Stardew Valley. Oh yeah, Stardew Valley. I've only played that solo. I don't know what that's like. Co-op. When's the new update? Day 2 of drawing? Yeah. You're planning on more. Okay, I've never Stardewed. You should. It's fun. It's nice and satisfying. I'm worried I won't get enough dopamine. She put her address, SSN, and credit card info. Yeah, exactly. I just made like, can you imagine? I just did like custom tiles that say all of that information, my credit card, the funny numbers on the back, and everything. It's so fun. I'd be down to check it out. I'd be down. Another thing I've been thinking about though is like, I mentioned this earlier, but like some edutainment games that I used to play as a kid. I don't know how derpy that would be though. Like, there's one. Okay, let me check it out. Dinosaur game 2000s. No, not Math Blasters. I was thinking about that. Like, if I were to stream edutainment games, it wouldn't be stuff that's like laughably easy for all of chat. It would be stuff that like dinosaur games that like You know, if you grew up as a dinosaur kid, you know all this stuff already. But if you didn't, then it would be new to you. It'd be like, oh, I don't know what a Compsognathus is or a Parasaurolophus. I didn't make those names up, by the way. Let me see if I can find it though. There was this dinosaur game that I played as a kid that I really liked. Is it Dinosaur Adventure 3D? I think it is. Yeah, it is! Okay, I want to show you guys. Oh, I missed out on some stuff in chat. Pick the hardest math last year. No, not math. All I ever did in Stardew was get lost, lose money, hand people trash. And getting flashbacks of Anthro. The memes. Okay, let me do this real quick. Let's go to gaming/browsing. I want to show you guys this game that I used to play as a kid. It's called Dinosaur Adventure 3D, and it actually came with 3D glasses. I'm actually gonna mute it though. Let's do browser. There you go. Can you guys see that? So yeah, this is a game that I used to play. Maybe I can find a way to install it, but it's called Dinosaur Adventure 3D. I think this is just a long play of it. Oh my god, look at these graphics! This was for Windows XP. When was this released? Look at these graphics. No feathers. No feathers there. I want you to see, so everything was like CG except for like the main Parasaurolophus character. There you go. See, you had to like collect eggs, like dinosaur eggs for this character. I'm gonna lurk since I need to get ready for bed, but have fun and be safe. Thanks for stopping by, Elle. Thank you, thank you. Elle was my shepherd and I failed her. I got a neat hat with her money though. Neat hat. Oh yeah, there was a pterodactyl. Yeah. Oh, nice. Thank you. Oh, you gifted it. Thank you, Matthew, for the gifted sub. And Ella, you got a gifted sub. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if I end up playing this, but because first I gotta actually find the game. And then remember when we played Black and White and it just didn't save my file at all? You know. Look at this. Look at this old school stuff. Poggers. Ah, these graphics. Holy crap. Get supported, nerd. I missed the Cabal emote. I heard about that streamer. They have a really unique design, right? But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. This is pretty nostalgic. See, it's like a little maze finder thing. Some good old CG. What is this music? Oh, it's the chill hop. Purple Spooky Man took a break. Yeah, I heard that like they weren't able to stream anymore, but they still wanted to make content. So I think they now do more so like videos. Which actually I think I'm gonna add that to my goals for next year too. Is to like I do currently post my VODs on YouTube, but I also want to like edit them down into like smaller, more digestible videos, just so that people can like they don't have to watch the whole VOD to like get the gist of a game that I played. You know, I think my first attempt at that is going to be I might want to do Four Last Things, which is this art history game that I played a while back. And tomorrow actually I'm playing the sequel. I'm playing the Squeakquel. Oh my god, this dinosaur looks terrifying because of the CG. I'm playing a game tomorrow called Procession to Calvary. It's an art history game, and actually I can probably show you right now. Let me pause this. I'm just gonna hide this just in case. Alright, I got the trailer. I'm gonna leave it muted though, so I don't get caught by DMCA. There we go. He worked in the haunted house industry. Like, for real? Or, like, is that more so his lore? But anyway, here's the trailer for Procession to Calvary, just so you guys get the gist of what I'm talking about. It's entirely made up of art from, like, Renaissance Middle Ages. I think the music is also from, like, it's, like, all classical music. Yeah, it works just like Four Last Things. So it's like a click and, point and click adventure. Oh god, that's terrifying. Wow, it's pretty pretty decently animated too. The first part of this game, Four Last Oh, that's the character from Four Last Things. That's funny. What have you done to my lovely fourth wall? This is pretty cool. I'm literally made of books. Was this your card? Wait, that's awesome. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with the first game, Four Last Things. It's a point and click adventure. There were a couple of jump scares, but otherwise it was a pretty fun game. I'm gonna be playing this tomorrow, actually, and it might be multiple streams. So Four Last Things I was able to do all in one stream, but I looked it up. This might take around 12 hours to complete, so it might be like 2 to 3 streams. So yeah, but I'm actually gonna try and take a stab at editing my Four Last Things VOD down into something digestible, and then after that I want to try out Chants of Sennaar in terms of like editing. That'll be a little challenge for next year. Or this year, if I finish all the tasks that I wanted to finish. But, yeah. His lore is that he's a cult leader, not a fake cult leader like half of Tempest. An actual cult leader. Ah, pretty cool. I should check out some of his stuff while he's still active, so. Or rather, active as a streamer. But, yeah. I actually do think I'm going to end it off soon, because it's almost 9 o'clock. That's not too late, but I do want to just chill for a bit. And kind of go from there. But yeah, let's go back to the Zatsu screen. Let me put this window up in my main screen. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to call it here. I'm gonna chill, and then we'll be back tomorrow, same time for Procession to Calvary. And then Saturday is another double stream day. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in though. Pixel Art Academy was a really nice little edutainment game to learn how to do pixel art, and you guys were, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in for the Just Chatting as well. Talked about some pretty interesting things, but yeah. So I hope you guys all have a good rest of your night or morning or afternoon. I'm actually going to stop raids, and then let's see who's streaming right now that I can raid into. We got Viteheit and we got Ria. Both of them? Have a good rest of your night. Yeah, you too. Thank you so much for raiding, Elle. Thank you. Let me see if don't play out loud. Let me actually turn off YouTube music. Is Viteheit? Yeah, so Viteheit is still playing. Let's raid into Viteheit let's because he is a fellow bear, and I gotta support the fellow bears. So let's go to my outro. Let's do Viteheit. Alright, y'all. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you all when I see you all next time. Bye! Say hi to Viteheit for me.